Well, hi there folks, another exciting day because I finally invested in a wireless microphone kit. Now this is the SOKANI tiny wireless Lavalier microphone system. I'm going to open it up, let's see what we get in the packaging here. Well, for starters, obviously comes in a nice little protective case, user manual, transmitter receiver, cold shoe, a little clip-on microphone with a TRS plug on it, and a little foam windshield. USB-C cable for charging and another USB-C lead so that you can charge both units at the same time. What else have we got? I can see TRS that you need for some kind of smartphones like mine, so this must be a TRS. Well, let's take a closer look. First off, you no doubt know the advantage of these. Great for outdoor work. The subject is further away from the camera than is convenient to use a mic on a lead. So great for location work, filming, studio work and so on. Now I'm going to take a closer look at the operation of them and then I'll do some sound comparisons with the built-in microphone in the transmitter, the Lavalier clip-on mic that's supplied with it, and a couple of other mics that I use in my studio, like the Comica CVM VM20 and the slightly more budget VM10. Anyway, let's take a look at the kit. So first off, the units. Very small and light, they've got a nice feel about them. Weight is 35 grams for the receiver, 38 grams for the transmitter. And as you can see, they've got a permanent clip on the back here. So start with the transmitter. Battery life, they say 6 hours for the receiver, 4 hours for the transmitter, which is more than enough for most applications, I'm sure. As you can see here, you've got an OLED display on both of these, and in fact out of the box they are talking to each other just like that, as you can see. You've got power button on the side of both of these, press for 2 seconds to turn on. You've got mic input via a normal TRS plug, built-in microphone, as you can see it's working there, so you can clip this directly onto your lapel. Nothing more to do than go away and plug this into whatever you're receiving, your camera, DSLR or whatever, smartphone or whatever. Very useful if you're a vlogger or talking directly to a camera, because you can just clip the receiver directly onto the top of your DSLR or onto a smartphone, just like this. So that's useful. Built-in mic, or alternatively you've got this Lavalier mic with a little windshield on it. And as I said, I'll do some comparative tests. Not that you'll hear much difference if you're watching on a smartphone or a computer or something. And the range is something like 60 meters, which should be more than enough. Didn't mention the manual. The manual looks very good. It's in good English, very thorough. Tells you about connecting it, tells you about changing settings. Yeah, very thorough manual. In fact, tells you everything you need to know. Anyhow, let's take a closer look at these units. I'll start with the receiver. Power button's on the side here. Underneath you've got a settings button, and you can see if I do a short press of it, the channel light is flashing, or was flashing. If I do a short press, channel light's flashing, and with the plus minus I can scroll up and down through however many channels. I'm not sure, I'll put it on the screen. Press it again, I'm come out of that. That is volume out for the headphone socket, and that is obviously the output, so you can live monitor the audio that you're receiving. And of course on the side you've got USB-C charging socket. On the transmitter, similarly, you've got settings button which lets you change channel so that you compare them. If you're using a number of these, you can use a number of units. Plus you can adjust the sensitivity here from 0 to 15 dBs, winding it up or down, with the plus or minus. Power button on the side, built-in mic on the top, and mic input 3.5 jack there. So let's plug the supplied lapel mic in to start with. It's actually quite a tight slide-in fit, and the way I'm going to conduct my audio test is I've got the receiver plugged into my smartphone here with the TRS. I've got the lapel mic here, and so the audio from here on will be via the transmitter and receiver. First off, let's hear what this mic sounds like. I'll clip it onto my lapel, and I've got the dB set at 15, which is max at the minute. Okay, so this is audio from the Lavalier mic that's supplied with this wireless kit. Mary had a little lamb, her fleece was white as the Christmas Day snow. This is the Comica CVM VM20 shotgun mic. I've got it on about 5 on the output on this. At 10 it was peaking a bit too much. But let's see what this one sounds like. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. 1 2 1 2. Right now, so coming up is this little CVM VM10 from Comica, plugged directly in here. Let's see what that's looking like. Yeah, that's looking okay to me. I'm just leaving this on 15 at the moment, so it might be peaking a bit. But coming up on the 3 is the VM10. So Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little what? Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. This is the VM10. Looks like a bit less output. I can't wind it up anymore. This is, I'm holding the mic about, I don't know, 10 inches away from my mouth at the moment. So I wonder what this sounds like. And let's not forget the internal mic in the transmitter that I've clipped onto my lapel. And again, the mic is just clipped straight onto my lapel, and this is what you're listening to now. You're listening to audio from the built-in microphone in the transmitter. 1 2 3, Mary had a little lamb. She's still got that lamb. I haven't seen her for a while. Its fleece was white as snow. 1 2 1 2, and so here you go. I wonder what this sounds like. Well, I think that just about covers my audio test. This is audio now from my Samsung video recorder. One thing I had just noticed, which I'd missed before, is you've actually got a signal strength meter there, which is obviously useful if you are working at the limits to that 60 meter range. And of course you've got battery level indicator. I did forget to mention that. Anyway, let's get off this and I'll summarise. Right, so what do I think? Well, the first thing I think is I wish I'd bought these a long time ago. They'd have made my life much easier. Kit's got a nice feel to it, very easy to use, very lightweight, nice build quality, looks good, and I think you can't go far wrong at £99. So if you're looking for some wireless kit that's not going to break the bank and still do a good job and let you make decent audio on your videos, I think this is the thing for you. Sound quality was very acceptable, even from the little Lavalier mic. It's better with the windshield off, and experiment for a good position. That did affect the quality, although obviously better from my much more expensive Comica VM20, but let's face it, you can use any mic you like depending on the purpose. Anyway, that's it. All in all, I thought a very decent bit of kit, and at the price they are, just under £100, I don't think you can go far wrong with this. I thought the internal mic actually sounded very good, and that was just clipped on my lapel, although of course you'd probably get wind noise if you're using that outside. But anyway, I hope you found that useful. Perhaps you'd like to give it a like and share if you did, and don't forget to check out some of the other stuff on my channel. Plenty of stuff there to keep you amused, especially if you're locked down, like sailing, flying, paragliding, paramotoring, wildlife, radio control model stuff, drone flying, you name it, it's on there. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching, take care, and hopefully I'll catch you all again soon, and happy filming.